Just imagine, for under 90,000 ringgit, you can get yourself a B segment SUV, 5-seater, 1.5 litre turbocharged, 147 PS, 210 Newton meters of torque, and a 6-speed DCT gearbox. Wheels are 18-inch, and these are ventilated discs with red colored calipers in the front, and at the back you get a torsion beam and solid disc, and it gives you 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers or 10.3 seconds 0 to 100. The Tigo Cross is a very safe vehicle. It gets 7 airbags and full complement of ADAS, including dynamic radar cruise control and also autonomous emergency braking. So in terms of driving mode, there are a few driving modes. You can invoke them here. You have Sport, you have Eco, and Normal mode. So there are 3 modes for you to choose from, and each one gives you different level of fuel consumption. For instruments, there is a large screen here and an equally large 10.25 screen for your infotainment system. And of course, this car is Android Auto and Apple CarPlay friendly. Seats are semi-bucket, and I think they are leatherette, but they are very nice and hold you very well. So what is left to do is to take it up Genting. So stay with us and see how this Tigo Cross does on Genting. We are at the bottom of the hill, and this is an SUV that we're going to check up the mountain. And this vehicle is something that a lot of people have been waiting for. Yes guys, we are in the Chery Tiggo Cross, and this is the 1.5 litre turbo, priced under 90k. Yeah, that's the retail price. And we have 147 PS, 210 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 100 in 10.3 seconds. So it's a good and reasonable number. So it's made for people who have small families and want to enjoy a vehicle that is nice to drive, not lacking power, and in terms of size. Yeah, in terms of size, it is 4318 mm long, width quite wide, 1830, and a height of 1670. Wheelbase is 2610. So this puts it in the same ballpark figure as the Honda HR-V and the X50. So the only difference is it has a 6-speed DCT and front-wheel drive. Yeah, everybody is front-wheel drive. And for suspension, you have the McPherson struts in the front and also torsion beam at the back. So here we are on the mountain. Okay, there is no pedal shifters, but there is a manual shift by putting the shift pedal or shift handle to the left, and then you push up to go up and pull down to change down for the gears. Okay, so it's a beautiful weekday morning. Shift down. Nice. Handles quite well. Okay, this is third gear, and this is second gear. Taking it easy. Nice. Ooh, that's my favorite corner. Okay, definitely the DCT is an improvement because you don't get the rubber band effect, yeah, and the gear shift is faster and it bites. Okay, that's the front collision warning because the car was a bit near. Nice. Yeah, I think they have done quite a good job. Very nice. Okay, downhill, in this downhill section, that's where you test the brakes, and so far they are doing okay. Nice. Okay, it also shifts up by itself. Some cars turning off, gotta be careful. Okay, squeeze in between, yes. And let's see, are you moving over? No, he's not moving over. We'll just take him on the left end. And here we are at the first roundabout. We will just continue to the second part of the run, and in the meantime, like what we normally do, we just slow down the car a little bit, let things cool down, yeah. And I'm going to put it back into auto. We are still in sport mode. Yeah, so in terms of safety, this car has got all the bells and whistles, forward collision warning, autonomous braking, adaptive cruise control, headlight control, blind spot monitor, RCTA, you name it, it's got it. Yeah. So with China cars now, the list of safety features is quite complete. I have a little bit of a cold coming on. Hopefully it doesn't affect my driving too much. I think it's because I was here yesterday and it was really, really cold. So anyway, we are still in the slow zone and we are going up to the part 2, which will begin in a while. So it seems all the safety features have not been turned off. Yeah, okay, I'm getting this a lane departure warning. I thought I turned them off, but never mind. Okay, still coming on, but it's non-obtrusive. It just makes a little bit of protest, and that's about it. Okay, so I'm now shifting back to manual by pushing the gear lever to the left. Yes, it shifts up by itself, so we will shift down. Took him a while, but he moved over. Thank you. Okay, we'll be sharing the corner with a bike, so we slow down a bit. Okay, sometimes the shifter doesn't allow me to go down to second because maybe I'm going in too fast, yeah? So it just hangs around in third, and then when I come out of the corner, there's not enough torque. But that is a safety for the gearbox, yeah. So that is to reduce the shift shock. This SUV is surprisingly very good. Just one more corner. Yes. Woo-hoo. Ah. Nice. Okay, so we have done the run all in one piece. Handling, very nice, very nice. So now this ranks as one of the good handling made in China cars, and it's a SUV. It's McPherson struts in the front and just a simple torsion beam at the back. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of a wrap up here. Overall, was it a nice car to drive? Yes, it was. It can give you a lot of fun. Would I recommend this as a car to go to Genting on a weekend? If you're going with family and friends, yes. But of course, this is a 1.5 litre turbo. The horsepower is a bit limited, and you will have fun if this is the only car you have. Yeah, but you cannot take this as a Genting car. You can take it as a family car that you can enjoy yourself with. So if you leave your wife at home in the weekend, you can still come out here and have fun. But yeah, it won't be the fastest Genting car, but it will give a lot of people a run for their money lah. So you can still enjoy the car. Yeah. So overall, as a sub 100,000 ringgit car, yeah, the selling price without insurance is under 90,000. It's a very good bang for your buck. Yeah, the choices in this category are some of the legacy brands, the B segment sedans, the B segment SUV. No, you can't buy the B segment SUVs for this price. So this is truly the most competitively priced B segment SUV. Yeah, so like some of the other brands, they are above 100,000, and even the low 1.5 litre non-turbo ones are above 110,000. So therefore, this one is really a good bargain. So anyway, I enjoyed the drive. Thanks very much to Chery for the loan of the car. And so guys, please don't forget to like and share. And also at the bottom of the icons down there near the share button, there's also a thanks button. Don't forget to hit that one, and you can buy me a coffee. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go down the hill for a cup of coffee. So thanks very much, and bye bye.